Okay, assalamu alaikum everybody. So basically I had a debate with this Ace guy, and he has a page where he basically tries to falsify Islam using moral judgments, as you can see. Okay, so I challenged him to a debate on is Islam objectively immoral. Okay, he took up the debate, and the funny thing is, for a guy who claims that Islam is immoral, he doesn't even understand how morality works. If you watch this video, you'll come to the same conclusion.
Let's set some rules. No cussing,
No, of
nothing.
course not. Of course
Respectful.
not.
Okay. And we'll give each other some
Okay,
time.
sure, sure.
Okay. Okay. So Islam objectively moral or immoral? That's the debate.
Mhm.
You
Okay, so as you guys can see, this debate was about is Islam objectively immoral, and then we set some rules. The funny part is that he didn't even follow his own rules that we set up. That it shows that what kind of guy he is, and it just further humiliates him. So let's move on.
something which is objectively wrong is wrong, unnecessary of someone's opinion, basically. So can you justify it why that is the case
Because factually,
and has nothing to do with your opinion?
factually owning anybody is taking away their freedom. You're taking away their right to live in freedom, which every life has. So I'm sure anybody, anywhere, at any time in history would also accept that enslavement is wrong.
So his argument was basically that slavery is objectively wrong. I'm not saying anything against that, but the point is that the argument that he made, he committed two fallacies in a single argument, which is hilarious if you look at it. Basically, fallacies are something that if you use in a debate, your arguments basically falls apart. So what he did was he claimed that slavery X is wrong without evidence, and then the evidence that he provided was emotionally backed up evidence saying that people want to be free or it is their right to be free. This is an emotional argument, it's a fallacy of appeal to emotion. Okay, even though some people may say that yeah, this is a vague fallacy, but the second fallacy he straight up commits is the bandwagon fallacy. Basically, he said that just because most people agree upon something, hence it's true. This is not logical reasoning. He's furthermore showing that he has no idea how to have a logical debate and he has no idea what he's talking about.
Remember, morality, objective understanding, time and space is through all time. As in, it could be right now. If you put it a billion years ago, it'd be right. If you put it a billion years later, it'd be right. Yes or no?
No, Ace, you intellectually starved individual. I feel sorry for you. You're absolutely wrong. That comes under absolute morality. I am putting up three different sources. One is of William Lane Craig, a philosopher, a PhD in philosophy. One is a theologian, which is David, and one is another source of BCC. So all these sources refute you. You are wrong. I know you won't admit it, but you are just wrong. You're humiliating yourself by stating that. And then I go on ahead and teach him the difference between objective and absolute morality.
Wait, hold up. You're wrong. You're wrong. You have mixed objective morality with absolute morality. You have no idea what you're talking about. What you're talking about is absolute morality, which is timeless. Objective morality is without someone's opinion or subjective views. That is objective morality. What you're talking about is absolute
Okay,
morality. Don't mix
okay,
these
okay.
up.
Let me, okay,
Showing you
okay,
don't know what
okay,
you're talking
okay.
about.
Your
Okay,
your
so
your understanding of objective morality is wrong. So the way I classify objective morality, you may call it absolute morality, but for me, objective morality is something that is right or wrong. Right or wrong, anytime in history, anytime in the future, anytime in the present.
Oh God, I actually feel so sorry for this guy. See, you cannot change the definition of a word just cause you have been proven wrong. There is already a study for that which is known as philosophy of moral or ethics, and they have decided what the definition of the words are. Objective morality is not what you're saying, that is absolute morality.
force me into a corner and you're wrong about morality. Simple as
Okay,
that.
hold on one sec.
There's
Let me turn the
objective.
comments on. Let me turn the comments on. Listen.
Listen. It is not my opinion about.
I'll add him back on when he stops talking.
So after he has been getting humiliated back to back, he decides to kick me and turn on the comments so someone can help him out. Sadly, It was just hilarious. No one actually helped him out. They're actually doing the opposite. Like one or two guys might have done it. You can just go through it was absolutely hilarious. He was pissed off, cussing all over the places, not even giving me time. Out of the 15 or 19 minutes of our debate, I literally spoke for like 2 or 3 minutes. So in the end, the time was getting over, so I had to educate him real quick. And you can see how I did that.
Hold up. Absolute morality can be like in all time or in all scenarios, and then relative morality depends on scenario and can depend on
Yes.
time. Okay, so you're mixing objective morality with absolute morality.
Okay.
First of all, objective morality is God's morality. It can be absolute, it can be relative, but it will never be subjective. Subjective morality is just subjective in its
I
term.
know.
It can
Subjective is.
I will be posting the debate after posting this video, the complete debate. So what do we learn from this, kids? We learn that do not speak about what you have no idea about.
Assalamu alaikum, Brother Dawa. Um, what I'm about to tell you is probably going to baffle you slightly. I'm AK. I follow Acejaceen. I've actually been following him for a couple of years now, and I actually did try to attempt to debate him, which is why he gave me more of the floor than, of course, you. But I'd just like to say you're the closest person. I think you are the person to defeat Acejaceen in the debate. Every other person he's shut down, cut off, or they've been absolutely ignorant, unfortunately, and not knowledgeable in Islam. You're the first person that's made Ace really lose his rag, and you hardly barely spoke. I think you are the person to defeat Acejaceen in the debate.
To defeat Acejaceen in the debate.